Thanks for joining us at 5 on air and streaming. I'm Lauren Lemanchek.
And I'm Chris Harapsky. 1 year ago this weekend, Minnesota woke up to a tragedy that changed this state forever. 2 lawmakers shot in targeted attacks at their homes. State Senator John Hortman and his wife Yvette were both seriously injured but miraculously survived. Vance Belter then went to the Brooklyn Park home of Speaker Emerita Melissa Hortman, killing her husband Mark, and their dog Gilbert. A year later, the pain remains fresh for so many Minnesotans. Sammy Salinas spent the day in the Hortmans neighborhood and joins us now with our top story. Sammy.
Yeah, Chris, Lauren, just about everyone in the Hortmans neighborhood has a story about how they were touched by that family's kindness, and a year later, Mark and Melissa's legacy is still very much felt. Signs that this Brooklyn Park neighborhood has changed.
But all of a sudden it crept up.
Are in the streets.
And realized, yeah, June, that's the month that it all happened last year.
Are in the yards.
They confirmed it, that they were shot. Just my heart just sunk at that point.
On June 14th, 2025, Mark and Melissa Hortman were shot and killed in their home.
This was something that I wanted to do for her, my friend, my neighbor.
Cindy Hill lives nearby. Melissa has helped her with youth advocacy.
After that, called my team. I said, I need a sign. I need for you to put something together for me to show how much that she is loved.
She and her neighbors distributed posters across the neighborhood and will do that again this weekend.
I just want to make sure she's not forgotten. It's important to me.
Since some signs of the Hortmans' impact weren't always as visible.
Their daughter, they were in Girl Scouts together. The young man, the family that's over here, they were in church together.
When their children were smaller, our middle daughter actually babysat for them.
She and I had talked about me running for her seat.
XP Lee, a state representative, lives blocks away from Melissa. He got out of politics to take care of his newborn.
I had really a deep conversation with my wife, and she ultimately said, yeah, like you should run, because this is what Melissa would have wanted.
Now he's taking care of her seat.
We will continue to keep her legacy going.
Mark and Melissa's kindness was always felt here.
She worked hard.
Now neighbors will make sure that legacy is seen.
She worked really hard for us.
John Hortman and his wife Yvette ask those who would like to honor Melissa, Mark, and their dog Gilbert to light a candle and place it on your doorstep at dusk on Sunday night.
Yeah, Sammy, I'm glad they spoke with you. You can tell that those neighbors loved her, they were friends, and that their heartbreak still seems fresh for them. So thank you for that report. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, beautiful story. Well, this Sunday does mark 1 year since the deadly lawmaker shootings, and we invite you to join us as we look back on the tragedy and how the victims' legacies live on. You can watch it on air this Sunday at 6:30 a.m., and you'll also be able to stream it on demand at KARE 11 Plus, our free app for your TV.
Oof.